Are you thinking about buying a home and may not have 3.5% down as well as 2.5% for closing costs? Maybe you have it, but prefer to save your money. Well, stop. I have great news for you. My team can help, and you are possibly paying more in rent than you could possibly pay in a mortgage. Here's the deal. My team has helped families like you bring less money to the closing table, and we protect your best interests every step of the way. Are you ready to stop making your landlord rich? Hi, I'm Shanara with At Home with Shanara and eXp Realty. Let me explain how this process works before I let you in on a wonderful program my team can provide for you. Allow me to quickly walk you through this. In addition to your required down payment, which is typically 3 to 5% down, you have closing costs. And I know you're wondering, what are closing costs and who pays for them? I know that oftentimes people are preparing to buy a home and they are not prepared. They are completely surprised when they did not budget potentially thousands of dollars for closing costs. So, what are closing costs? They are various fees that buyers and sellers pay at closing. These fees can include, but are not limited to, escrow fees, title fees, loan origination fees, transfer tax, prepaid homeowners insurance fees, and the list goes on. And they are typically somewhere around 2.5% of the purchase price. So whether you're looking to buy or sell, don't be surprised at the last minute that these fees will come up and they'll need to be paid at closing. But don't worry though, if you have a great lender and realtor, they'll make sure that you are fully prepared ahead of time and that you know your numbers. So what if I told you my team has a program that will cover majority of this cost? This is essential, especially in a market like today where the sellers are not assisting my buyers too much with this cost. Yes, I can show you how purchasing in a low to moderate income area can help to cover most of these fees. There's a lot of places in the Chicagoland area and surrounding suburbs that qualify for this assistance. There's more areas that qualify than areas that do not. Let's talk about how you can utilize this assistance. It can be utilized to cover those fees we talked about earlier. Your fees for title, homeowner insurance, your attorney, transfer tax, loan origination fees, and appraisal. That's right, no upfront costs out of pocket for the appraisal. You could possibly qualify for up to $6,000 in assistance. It does not have to be paid back. You don't have to stay in a home for 3 years. This is not a secondary loan. It does not go on title of the home. And we don't have to get documents for other people in your household that are not on the loan. There are no income requirements. That's right, no income requirements. And you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. There's no additional credit score requirements. You don't have to have a 640 credit score. Wow, and did you know my lender can qualify you with as low as a 580 middle credit score? Purchasing a home can be a very stressful and emotional experience. You should never do it alone. Did you know that if you don't hire your own agent and you don't have anyone looking out for your best interests, that there's no ending as to what can happen? It's true, this mistake can cost you thousands of dollars and make the seller more money. For example, if you walk into a model home, call the agent on the sign or click to contact the agent, that agent works for the builder or the seller. Sure, they can sell you the home, but they are required to look out for the seller. So why wouldn't you hire someone to work for you? And it's free. That's right, it costs you absolutely nothing. The seller pays my fees. So let's review this. You get an entire team, an experienced, dedicated lender with the best programs out here, a knowledgeable detailed home inspector, a compassionate attorney that protects your legal interests, and yes, I come with an entire team ready to serve you. Last but not least, you need an experienced, knowledgeable realtor to watch out for you, guide you every step of the transaction, and advocate for you, and educate you so you can make informed decisions. Be with you for inspections, repairs, explain all the contingencies. The best part is, a realtor that does not disappear after closing for free. This is a no-brainer. Call me today at 312-300-2083 or visit my website at www.athomewithshanara.com and I'll send you a copy of my buyer's guide, which is also free. I'm Shanara.carter with At Home with Shanara and eXp Realty. And remember, we are not just creating transactions, we are building relationships. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.